Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Mark Thompson. In this module, we're going to talk about how to find hot products that you can promote. Okay? So the basic concept here is to try to find hot or trending products that you can quickly put up a niche site and grab some organic rankings. Okay? There's a few things to this. It's typically going to be a new product, something that either just was released, or something that is a product that there's just higher demand for it for whatever reason, and then there's little to no competition whatsoever. So typically, new products don't have a lot of affiliates promoting it yet. There's just not a lot of content written about it, so there's relatively no competition. So it should be relatively easy to rank for. Okay. This exercise also is going to help you find products that you maybe never knew about, that you can do a little keyword research and find new markets or new products that are good opportunities. Okay. The other great thing about this concept is you're able to capitalize on huge traffic spikes. Okay. So if there's a new product and it's just launching and you position your website at the first page of Google, and you're going to be capitalizing on that huge traffic spike. Okay. And lastly, this is going to really get your mind going. Okay, it's going to help get your brain going and help to think outside the box and find other products that in other markets that you may want to go into, or find markets that you never even thought were lucrative markets, but actually are. So there's a lot of different websites that I'm going to show you that will help to kind of give you ideas as to what's hot right now, what's trending, and try to capitalize on it. Okay. Now there is one caveat here. The problem is that sometimes these products don't last very long. Sometimes their life cycle is only a few weeks or a month or 6 months or whatever it may be. So just depending on the product and its lifetime value, you may only get commissions for a few months, but it may be worth it because there's so many people searching it that you're going to be getting a lot of commissions and revenue from it. Okay. So here's the list of places that you can look that publish new or trending or hot products. Okay, the first one is eBay Pulse. I'm actually going to go through each of these different websites, but I wanted to make a slide for you so you can see the full list so you can check them out. But what I'm going to do now is switch over to the browser, and we'll actually look at all these different websites, and I'll show you, where to go and how to find hot products. Okay? Okay, so let's take a look at each of these different sites so you can find some hot products. Okay, the first one was eBay Pulse. Okay, one of the great things about eBay Pulse is you can pick which category you want to look at. So it gives you some popular searches. Usually these are pretty broad. You can also see some most watched items on eBay. So you can get some good ideas here, like a USB Mini 2.5 external portable hard drive. Google Android 8-inch touch tablet. So here's a few different products you can look at. But then you can also drill down. So say I wanted to look at cameras and photo, and you'll see here like Hasselblad, I never heard of, but Canon digital camera, Nikon digital camera, and it'll break down. So here's a Canon Rebel XS. And so what I'll do is I'll try to find some keywords here or products that may be worth putting into the Google keyword tool and seeing if there's any search volume. Okay. So so this is just an exercise that I do. I'm going to go through all these different sites, and I'm going to start let me just do a notepad. Get a little notepad going here. So maybe I'll write down that Canon Rebel XS. XSI. So maybe I'll do another category here. And you can actually drill down farther if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm going to go back to all categories. All right, let's do pet supplies. So maybe like an aquarium. That could be something. I mean, those are pretty expensive. So let's drill down. Okay, so I don't see anything here. So here, this might be So here, I'm just going to write down the word, aquarium, because that's a good idea. I never would have thought of that. So aquarium tank, those are pretty expensive. Maybe I'll do some keyword research and try to find a certain brand or a product that has, that's related to aquarium tank. So, that's what you can do. You can use eBay Pulse. Here's another one. So Amazon has a best sellers area. So you can see what's selling. You can see their ratings. You can see, obviously, if it's on the best sellers list, then there's high demand for it and people are purchasing it. So, try to find some. So here's some games. Maybe there's a video game that just came out that we want to look at. Maybe this Batman. Batman game. So I'm just going to put that on the list. Maybe I'll want to search that in the keyword tool. And you can actually drill down by categories for bestsellers. So you can go to about.com. You can look at the editor's picks. So sometimes you'll see some new products that pop up here from the editors that are popular. So see if anything stands out. Clean your laptop, mac and cheese, nothing there. But sometimes you can find some good products. Trendingtopics.org. This will tell you, what's going on. So Bret Michaels. Maybe you'll find a product in here that just came out. So just take a look through these lists. It'll give you some things that are spiking. And this research is great just for other types of industry research that you want to look up. So these are great resources to have. Back to Amazon, there's a holiday toy list. So you can look up some toys. Maybe if it's around the holidays and you're trying to optimize for a holiday type website, you can try to find which are the most which are the best products or toys to promote. Google Trends, now each day they'll give you what's trending. So St. Louis Cardinals, obviously they just played last night. It's October 17th, so they just had a playoff game, so that's trending. Brewers. So maybe you'll be able to find some products here, and you can also change the date and see what was trending yesterday. So you may be able to find some products that are trending here. You can go to Alexa and the What's Hot area. It'll show you some more hot topics. Okay. So maybe you can pull out some products here. Yahoo Buzz, another great one. Top overall searches. You can see a lot of celebrities. You'll notice, but you'll still find products in here sometimes. 43 things. They have a today's most popular. So you can see they're talking about goals here, but getting a tattoo. So sometimes you can find products there. Popular pages on shopping.com. So let's go back to toys. Look at all these different toys. These are all different ideas for possible niche sites that you can create. So, they just give you tons and tons of different options here. Look at all these different model numbers. Canon 1000D. Canon SX220. So maybe put that into Google and see if there's any search volume for it. That could be a whole new niche to explore. So this is a really good exercise. Look at all these different websites and just try to find products that stick out to you and put them in the Google keyword tool. And we can actually do that really quick. So let's just take this first one, Canon 100D. Google keyword tool. Let's just see if this is somewhat of a newer model, maybe. So, see if there's any search volume. I'm going to put it on exact match. So there's a lot of search volume here. 74,000 exact matches for Canon 1000D. And you can see here people searching Canon Rebel XS 100 or 1000D. Here's a review. Look, this could be a perfect niche. A Canon 1000D review. So if you can create a website around this, there's 36,000 exact match. There's relatively no competition. Let's take a look at Google Trends here. I'm just going to put that in. So it looks like it came out in 2008. And I mean, it's been fairly steady. So I mean, there's some good search volume there, and it looks like it's been around for 3 or 4 years. So it could be a product that's, you know, that's been around for a while that can get some consistent revenue. So I mean, this could be a really good potential niche site for me here. Okay, so that, I mean, that's the whole process here, is just to kind of go through it and pick out products and then start putting them into the Google keyword tool and start expanding on your list. So I'll see you guys in the next video.